Hey, hey, fellow tech thralls. Welcome to the factory, where we are one with the struggle and the scream that never ends. Let's see what we got going on today. So here in the factory, we are, broadly speaking, doing okay. Here's the first measure of being okay. Gastrocapacitors. The fuel of the factory, it's here. You need to be changed? No, you're good. You. Oh, you have to be changed. Oh, you're an old one. There you go. Now you're better. Anyway, that's working. Iron ore flowing into the system. We have a note about that, actually. Most of the things we did last time were good. Some of the things, however, we're going to have to adjust a little bit. And I have very light speed mod on the iron smelters. We don't have enough iron, which is astonishing considering all the things we've done in that regards. We need a very light, very polite speed mod right here. We're now making more than we can use, and we need more than we're making. Oh, it's one. It's the via. It's the via is causing me to be one off. Oh, that hurts. Look at that, no pain. Okay, right there then. Alright, so I really need Mark IIs. Yes, I agree, past me. I really need Mark IIs. And so this puts out slightly more iron per second. It's at 37 with that, and then it's using slightly more fuel than otherwise. I suppose I could put them up here just for right now until I get the Mark IIs or move steel somewhere else. Steel is really an alloy, the first alloy in fact, and shouldn't really be there, but whatever. Okay, Scrondrex input whale stuck. Does anyone know what that means? Let's go take a look at the Scrondrexes. Let's check in uplifting over here. Fish? Fish? Special fish? No special fish yet. I need 5 and I'm not getting any. I'm going to have to up the rate here. Special fish? No special fish. 125 without any special fish. That's very sad, but it's working. And it's nothing. This is Zillifo. Do we have our special Zillifo yet? No, we do not. Over 250 runs and no special Zillifo. Huh. No, nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, in time, hopefully. Because I really kind of need that wastewater upgrade. Scrondrixes. There's Muckmoos. This is Cotton Guts. Where are my Scrondrixes? Right here. And so this whale's stuck. You're looking for comparator equals go. Only it should be triggering. And it is triggering. Comparator is equal to. Oh, it's got 2 of them on the network somehow. Oh, that's insidious. So it has to be greater than or equal to. Here, and stop that. Just go. Just go sweep up everything else. Go get more Scrondrix, please. What are you doing? Just dunking mushrooms? Trying to empty your cargo? Oh, it goes around back. Alright. Okay, anyway. That's a little less stuck. This is our big thing for... Oh, nanofibrils. The crowny achievement of not yesterday, but day before. And look how it's stuck. It's all stuck because I'm dumb. This has to be an and. And so now it's not outputting G, and now it's not going. That's why we have all of this urea just all over the place. Very sad. Alright, pick it all up. I mean, not time to start yet because we don't have any chitosan. We have no chitosan because we have no propeptides. We have no propeptides because we haven't got this guy back yet. This guy is waiting for biosample. To be continued on that thought. I really want to get this urea in there, but not overflowing. Yeah, it'll figure itself out. I'll redistribute it later. All right, put that there. Battery dyno depositing in the wrong bin. I think we can solve that from here, right? Batteries should be in the electronic stack, but they are not. We have this guy who's trying to... Wait, you're trying to import from the south? Friend, no. No, friend. Did I never hook that up? Just never. Here, hold on. Let's grab this guy, loot his loot everything he has, and then mind wipe him. Let's go. Right here? Oh no. It's gonna be harder than I thought. Right there, and then bap. And get everything he's got, and then get him too. And then we can upgrade him, and he's mind wiped. Alright, so it looks like the problem is we never hooked up a battery guy. Really? Yeah, we never did. Well, that's weird. Probably should be a whale too. Whale hungry. And then I want you to go and get batteries, please. Right here. Fill your cargo. And then come here and then empty this cargo. There we go. Well, wait a second. This kind of implies that people are getting batteries from the wrong bin, right? What are you doing? Oh, there's 2 battery bins. Oh, that guy has to be stopped. Okay, what's that guy doing? Okay, what's going on? You. Stop. I want you to go... I want you to go here and then wait. I'll pick you up. So there's 2 battery bins, huh? This battery bin feeds... What are you doing? Huh. Okay. So you're old, first off. So we're going to trim off all of this. And then it's load and load and load and load. But then we'll add destination. Go get the battery. I made a mistake. I put 2 of these in, didn't I? Then I want you to get battery. Load items till caravan has battery. And then up. That's probably fine. All right. And now you cycle. So is anyone using this? No. This is completely non-used. I should probably recycle all of this and free up the spot because it is better to be over in the electronic stack, I think. I mean, it's more like in theme and everyone's using this. So we got to get rid of all this stuff. All right, let's finish this job. Give me a deposit. I want energy drink and a deposit. A fast inserter. Maybe some sheds. An energy drink, I say. Oh, where'd it go? Right there. All right. So give me all this. And all that. All of it. Any more? Okay, we're going to repurpose this. In case I ever need a Tuesday ever again. And I just ran off without having any idea where I was going. I know it's somewhere vaguely on this side. Oh, and I found it. By sheer dumb luck. Sheds. Okay. Oh, and there's no power. How about we just copy this, and eventually I'll run by, and a bot will put this down, right? Yeah, clever. All right, and then those batteries will get back in the system. Okay. Now I don't even have to think about it. I can just turn my brain off. It's safe for everybody. All right, so batteries were right here. And now I should probably finish this by mind wiping those guys. And that will reset the latch, and this is open for use now. Confirm again, nothing. Confirm again, nothing. Beautiful. All right, that was a bigger problem than I thought it was going to be. Upgrade coke vent. Okay, let me describe this problem to you. The problem is we don't have the ability to vent all this coke. We got to get rid of it. And it's clogging up everything down in Hydrocarbon Central. So this is going to be one of our first big builds of the day. Hydrocarbon Central is right here, and this bin is, and this represents horror right here. This is terrible. So we have to use coke. And coke's the best recipe to get rid of coke is this one. 20 coke to become nothing that matters. The point is you get rid of the coke. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it in the waste disposal line. It's faster than burning it, but it has more side effects. So we just have to suck up those side effects today because they're not getting out of it without them. And I think we should do this in the disposal line, like right here. Because we're also making liquids that also need to be disposed of. So let's just see what this would look like. So we're going to bring in the coke, obviously. It's going to look like this. And then we're going to have a whole bunch of these things. And you're turning the coke into ash. So we're going to need an ash disposal somewhere. So if we just pretend like this is sane. What are we looking at here? It's coal gas, right? Yeah. This is an utter trash recipe. 8 coke a second to make 8 coal gas a second. It is complete trash. But it's going to serve a purpose. And then I got too much coke. So you're going to be something like this and this, right? The ash will come out probably in some middle line down the middle. Like this, you know? Like this. And then we'll deal with all the liquids. Does this make sense? Yes. Yes, this does. And then we'll find a way to get rid of the ash somewhere. I don't know what that's going to be, but it's going to be something. All right, so back this off a little bit. And I kind of want this to be the real ultimate coke erasure structure. So we'll do that, and then grab all you. Like that. And we're going to try to reverse it on the other side, right? Okay. I asked that as if it wasn't completely obvious what's going to happen here. Okay. So I take all this, put down power poles. Oh, you don't need this. You're not going to need that at all. Now, the hard part is going to be getting... Oh, there's multiple hard parts, isn't there? Okay, putting down these power poles was premature. I should have done this all first. Yeah, we're going to have to hook all this up, and that's not going to be great. It's like so, and that just doesn't work. Okay, like so. Then connect across. And then we'll connect up on the other side and then figure out where we're going to staple it and then get all this stuff out. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Why did I erase it? Why did I... Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's all right. Okay, that's a little wasteful. And then right here we'll have 3 outs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And Coke Destroyer 5000 is now online. Is that lined up? No. That's lined up. Okay. And now we just have to hook it all together down here. And, I mean, it's a waste disposal thing in a waste disposal area. It's hard to argue with the use of space here. Now the problem is we're going to have to get this ash out somehow. It looked like a monster for a second. Like I literally just started having a hallucination that there was some sort of claw coming at me. Oh, I'm losing it. The factory's getting to me. Do we think that there's any sort of ash disposal around here? Maybe right there? No. Anything in the neighborhood? No. Okay, we're just gonna do this then. There. Ash out like so. Okay. So, now that's all. Why is there water in this? Oh. For reasons. Well, looks like this isn't happening then. How about like that then? It's off center, but it's not going to matter. Like it should be a nice line right there, but it literally doesn't matter. It'll be okay. That to there, to that to there. And now you go unimpeded once more. Flit on without a care in the world. Then we'll just, this will be waste tar and waste coal gas. And it will go into the system and almost certainly will just get burned, right? That is normally the fate of these things. All hooked up. Okay, this is almost a build, right? So what I should do now, just stick that there, and that there, that there. Just have it nice and powered. There we go. All right, so it's time to get some disposals. Disposal whale. Mr. Whale, you have a job. You are a coke destroyer. This substance is clogging my factory and causing me grief. Scoop it all up and just dump it off. Just get rid of it. Bring it here where it shall know its low standing. All right, so tar waste and coal gas waste. Coal gas is found. Tar is way up here. It's the original, huh? And where does your line go? Does your line come south? It does. It goes into a pump. That's not what I want to see. So no. This will not be easy either way. Where's my coal gas? Right there? No, it's oleochemicals. Coal gas. Right there. For some reason, I'm not completely up on coal gas. That's odd. So it's down a little bit, or up a little bit. I probably should have made more note of where it was coming from before I just wandered away, right? See if we can do this way. Because that bus over there, it's looking a little bussy, you know? Right there, and then I gotta go around again. I really need to... Here, we gotta turn this way now. Right here. And this is coal gas... No, we gotta go down a little more. Alright, not done yet. Then right there, and then over. Let's It's messing with the pipes, which takes so much time. Alright, coal gas has a way out. Good. Tar is probably backing up. Oh, why are you like this? There you go. Get out. Be happy and get out. Oh. We're actually running into power concerns. Look at this. This is not good. Is one enough? Yeah, one is enough. It's going to stop in a second, too. That mulched through a lot of coke, for which I am grateful. So I guess we have to go just due north and then over. Okay. Let's do that. So this isn't going to be work. We'll go up on the other side. That's a good idea. Then we have to finally remember to put an ash dinosaur. I'm just too twitchy for this. An ash out dinosaur. Yeah, this is better. Oh, this is not better. We can make it work though. There you go. No longer using an underground line. Beautiful. Oops. I really should not have drank that energy drink. He says, embracing his terrible fate. Alright. Can we get rid of this stuff right now? Take this, take that, and take that. Alright. My good friend Ash, you are returned to me. We're almost there? I think we are actually 100% there. As he hits the forbidden button yet again. Tar in. Doesn't really have... There's a line there, there's a line there. So I guess we do this. No, there's a line all of theirs. So we're gonna have to come around like this, I suppose. Oh, trapped. There. Okay. And now, wait a second. To right here. No, it's not what I want to do. It's this. There. Now it comes along, around. And we have to get that over somehow. We left vias, so that's good. Now. I guess we have to do one of these. But this should be now... Ooh. Really? Really? So we need a pump, I guess. It's got to go right there. Pipeline overextended. What is that crap? Alright, so we have done a build. This is now flowing out. That is now flowing out. Ash needs to be collected. We have a servitor for that. Dinosaur hungry. Right here. Fill cargo, and then off you go to material sorting. Okay, good. I think right there. And then empty that cargo. And we now have the ability to just vent even more coke. There, take that. So is the entire thing flowing forward now? Let's take a look. We may have to let it go for a little bit. Alright, this is flowing forward. That's good. In a second it's going to stop, right? Oh, there's so much coke being made. This is all waste coke. Is there anyone else coming? Why is the coke demand suddenly suddenly flaccid? Why is it we have so little coke being requested? Alright, you're dumping waste coke here. And I want you to do that. And then, okay, wait a second. This was suggested to me as a way of, right there. And I want you to empty your cargo. So you just dump there and don't wait. And then you go over here and you dump and you're done. And so this will give full waste coke right here, right? He was waiting to dump in here and he couldn't. And so he was probably causing problems. So now he dumped in there and he went. We should never have lines there. But we'll see how it goes. So someone's going to come here. They're going to fill their cargo real soon, right? Right? That's what's going on, right? Because this is about to... No, this isn't about to lock up. All right, we're going to call this done. We have upgraded the coke vent. Now we have to move cDNA and double biosample. We know we have to do this. Let's pop in and see if we got that magic xylopho. Really hope we did. I want to solve that problem. No magic xylopho. 350 rolls. Come on, guys. This is a bit much. Everything's going fine here. Oh, how's rubber doing? Rubber. It's fallen to 0. And the only way that is acceptable at all is if we are stuffed up on rubber. Huh. Looks like it's not. Looks like it's very pulsy on latex. But we have rubber in the bin. We have Zogna accruing, so I mean, how bad can things get? How bad can things get? Ha 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 ha. All right, let's turn this off. Let's go move cDNA. It's going to be obnoxious, but it'll be fine. Come with me. We are going to go up to the medical wing, and this should never have been here. This is, in fact, my mistake. So we're going to copy you, and we're going to slam you down right here. And we're going to build as much as we can with just what's on our person right now. Go. Then we're probably going to have to go recharge at some point. Oh yeah, real soon here. Probably directly after this task. But after this task, we're done with chores. Assuming that the xylopho doesn't pop. I gotta go get this whale in particular, right? So right here, we have 2 guys. You need to be picked up. Oh, and this had a delivery happen. Oh, it's not what I wanted to see. You're actually making cDNA. Let's let this go for a little bit. Let's go snag this guy who's waiting at Biosample, it looks like. Let's just go snag him. And then we'll do a little bit of bio-ore, and we will come back to this. Because I need to snag this whale before he causes a huge problem. Is that you? You cDNA whale? You don't look like the cDNA whale. Oh, you are. Alright, you're gonna move. But that place is getting to get biosample into it. Alright, so we should go fill up. And then, while that's happening, I will discuss where we are in tech. And we have to march forward. We're in real good shape. Taking so many episodes and just addressing foundations has really helped. We're ready to push forward, I think. Right here. Right here. Now, bin. Now, out. Now, over here. Now, out. Put it back. And fill it up, friends. All right, so, situation. We want pack. We want the 3rd pack. And that's great. Got it, got it, got it. This is what we're working on next. It's the next big thing. Got it. Can have it basically at any time. This is all stuff we've made. Soon, I say. And this is going to be Negesium.
Yeah, we have to make nanocrystalline cellulose. We could do that today if we wanted to, but we're not. Nanofibrils, can make it anytime. Got it. So this is the big one, and this is weird. Vinyl acetate we have, Z3 we got, crystallic acid we got. We need advanced substrate. What is it? Don't know. What is this? A bunch of stuff we don't have. And that's on our chore list right here. So we have to make chelators to make processed ash. We have to make quartz tubes so we can get bio oil. That's probably the easiest thing. And then tributyl phosphate is a big problem and is used in stuff. It's in lithium processing. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to knock off bio oil today. And we'll see how that goes. Thank you, everyone. Okay. We are now ready to return to the front. We are going to start by refilling and then looking what we're going to need to do for bio oil. I need quartz tubes, and it's not a lot of stuff I don't got, I think. Personal logistics back on. And I have to get rid of that thing. We're going to get rid of that thing. Better. Okay, so bio oil. Don't really want to know what this is. It's not very good fuel. We have U, and U. We have to be right next to a very strong source of nitrogen. We need quartz tubes. Quartz tubes are boron trioxide and rare earth oxide and molten glass. This is done in a glass works. Wait a second. Quartz tube. There's not a huge need for these things. But they are used in stuff. That's not real. This comes back is the thing. So we don't need that many of them. All right, let's go and grab some glassworks. And then we're going to go get to work in Glassland. Yes, thank you. And once that's done, hopefully I'll be able to move cDNA. And then maybe we do chelators. Even though it's totally spelled chelator. However, I was told it is in fact chelator. Why are we out of power? Oh, this was another thing, right? Are you running? Yes. I think it was just turn on more kerosene right now. Because we had enough low distillates right now, I believe. And this is all running on kerosene. I should probably just beacon this, right? Why would I not? Well, because I'm low on electricity, for one thing. So maybe we don't. So we need quartz tubes out. Can I copy something? Like, it's probably most like this, only it's going to be like this, I think. What even is our recipe? So we need 2 physical ins, and then I think we have a boron trioxide line around here. So 2 physical ins and 1 physical out. And it's not using a huge amount of that, so they can go on 1 line. Don't I have a boron trioxide line? Yeah, it's right here. This is a boron trioxide line. It can come all the way down here. Alright, so what's going to be brought in is only going to be rare earth concentrate. Well, that's unfortunate, because it means everything's coming from the wrong direction here. Well, not if I don't do it backwards, but I don't want to do it backwards. That's weird. So maybe I don't bring it in. I have boron trioxide be used as a stop. So this is kind of what we want to do, right? And we kind of want to do it right here, right? line it up. Even though this is the wrong place. I'm missing something. Well, wait a second. This isn't what I want to copy at all because it's putting out over here and it's getting used. I want something that has a product associated with it. So it's sort of this is what I want. I might have to think. And I don't want that. No one here wants that. All right, so we're going to have a standard area outpost like this. And to line up, now I see everything is going to be just irritating. You go right over on the edge. And we're going to line you up right there. I really don't want to get all this stuff in my inventory and then find out this is the wrong... Okay, we're just putting it in. We're just doing it. And then we want an outpost on the end. Copy, paste. And we'll move that over as required. You know? Alright, so Glassworks. Give me some of you. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. Here, just do 2. Let's do 2. Tube. This even makes 3 quartz tubes at a go. What's the purpose of this? Just an intermediate, I suppose. And we need 2 solids, 2 liquids. So we're just going to do a line. And it's going to be like so. And you will sit right here. There. And then we have an in, and then right up here we will have an out. Okay, good. And then in, out, out. And this probably is going to work, right? Which is about as much surety as we attach to anything that we do. So we have power in like that, and that'll be nice. And then glass will be... That's weird. How about like this? Better. Like so, like so, like so, like so. All right. We have a line, I suppose. A unit. So grab, and then maybe we put in one more. And even that's probably too much, you know? For what this thing is worth. Well, whatever. Hold on, put that down. Then Koopy, one more. And then this goes somewhere appropriate. Right there. Right there. Okay. Oh my god, the filth. The filth pervades my being. Yeah. Kind of saw that coming, huh? Because we were working here before. Oh, help me. And this exact same thing happened. But a solution exists. So I have to go once more confront the filth. Everyone in. Ah, it zapped me. Are we done? Are we done now? We're in? We're in. Okay. So I'll just go get rid of the oil sands. And that'll be it. What's going on here? Why do I see nobody? Why do I see nobody and nothing here? Oh, because we only make waste nexolite? Oh, we're going to have to mine this stuff properly soon. Yeah, this is our only source of nexolite. We may have to go start mining it soon. It's kind of strange you can get so far without actually using the Digosauruses. Oh, I should be making those guys. Over in the medical wing, we should be making Digosauruses. We should be making the bigger brothers of them. Oh, this is so sad. Come on, guys. Get back in. Alright, good. Question mark. Down here. So we have done something. What have we done? I don't know. So I should go get this stuff. And this stuff is going to be boron trioxide and rare earth oxides in a 1-to-1 ratio. So half and half. Easy enough. Boron trioxide is a white pile of powder. Thank you for that. You need to be saved. You're not done yet. This is not your fate. Rare earth oxides, easy enough. They're in the rare earth oxide bin, right here. And then we want to load items, 4,500. Then we want boron trioxide, and I'm pretty sure that's that. Yeah. It's the pile of white powder. How can you mistake it for anything else? Then circuit condition, comparator equals go. Then it's unload until target 1, 2, pair of 45s. And we will have something new. What is this thing in my inventory? Crushed oil sand? That sounds like a really bad thing to have. Then replace. And we are all but finished here, right? Okay, beautiful. Now I should just turn the power on and then go get liquid power and also normal power. All right, liquid power will be gotten from kerosene because it's right there. Not sure if this is a good idea or not. I really want to put a giant efficiency mod on this, but I worry about the power usage, you know? I'm starting to get wary of power usage. All right, so, and this is going to make our quartz tubes. Oh, it's filling up. That's nice. Maybe I shouldn't be afraid of that. Maybe I should. Ooh, it's so hard to say. Look at this. You don't want this, though. I need more of those. Anyway, we're making 5 quartz tubes a second. That hopefully is okay. There. You're ready to go. And we're probably just not going to hang around to watch this, right? So we should probably take just a normal dinosaur to start with. And quartz tubes, dinosaur hungry. Come here, fill cargo. And then you should get dumped, probably in a 5 stack somewhere. Oh. I don't know where this would go. Medical wing? Medical wing? Sure. And then it'll go right here. Then empty cargo. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Take that, go and do it. Then all we have to do is wait for this guy to come back. He's on his way. Alright. We're going to say we have done quartz tube now. And we're going to have to set up for bio oil. Next. Take that, and I have purified quartz, which gets... Is that here? Yeah, take that. Do we not have enough for some reason? Why do we have so little purified quartz? No slaked lime? Did I just see that right? We should have a slaked lime line. Didn't we establish this? I don't remember. But shouldn't we be full up on Slaked lime now. Excuse me. Getting distracted. Looking out for something else. Slaked lime. Yeah, we got tons of it. No, we don't have tons of it. Maybe this is going to be a problem relatively soon. Where aren't you going? You're not hooked up. Oh, right there, you're missing that line. And that one. And that one? Really? Did I really do that badly? Don't answer that. And then over here, these guys are cooking as hard as they can. All right, let's go address that in some minor fashion, but it seems like we are on the edge when it comes to slaked. What do people do when they don't take the seaweed upgrade? Because I took easy slaked lime, and I'm having a huge amount of trouble keeping up with how much... Okay, stop. I'm feeling sick. Huge amount of trouble keeping up with the slaked lime requirements. What do other people do? So there's only those three? I guess I just have a huge sodium hydroxide draw, huh? The factory is working. Okay. So, situation. We have just made Quartz Tube. Actually, I could probably go back and look at that and see Quartz Tube right now. Let's go make sure that's actually happening. Yes, we are making Quartz Tube. We really should efficiency mod, all of that. Quartz Tube exists. Now, what we care about is right over here. Is that? No, it's fine. How is this so hard? Bio oil. With bio oil, we need Quartz Tube. We need to be right next to a whole bunch of nitrogen. We now have a whole lot of dried biomass. Like, we're going to use all of it, essentially. The good news is bio oil goes into an absolute ton of... looks like it's only really used for substrate. All the rest of this stuff doesn't really matter. So I should really plan on making... oh, you need slaked lime too? That thing I don't really have? Oh, how wonderful to see. Oh, in a Silmic den. Okay. All right. Noted. Clever people hiding that away behind the barrel icon. All right, so... And this is not used that much. But it also uses slaked lime. Oh, man. All right, so where is nitrogen? Big nitrogen is right there. So... Can we see big nitrogen line? Can we zoom out a little bit and see big blue line, dark blue line? Yeah, it's this line right here, right? All right, and so how do you go anywhere close to anywhere interesting? By interesting, I mean the edge of the factory. All right, so you're coming to right here where we make liquid nitrogen. And that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, you don't leave from here. And that's... I mean, it's okay. We can go right here and draw that line down. In fact, that's what's going to happen. All right, so we need probably some windmills. Then we need more gastrocapacitors, definitely. What are we doing? Oh, you should probably be picked up for some reason. All right. Good. And now we need whatever bio oil is made in. Really weird we haven't made any more iPods. Oculus, I'd rather. Bio oil is made in a heavy oil refinery. That's not what I wanted to see. All right, heavy oil refinery. that means you are going to have to be along a heat line somewhere. So a coal power plant. Yeah, it just got a little more obnoxious, didn't it? All right, so we need the intersection of nitrogen. And it comes down here to liquid nitrogen in a heat line, which is it's funny enough, it's right above. Oh, look. Is this? Yeah. It was the block I wanted to do it in. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. It's exactly where I wanted to go to begin with. So it's like faded now. Clearly this spot was left for me. So right here. We throw down our normal environment. How are we doing up on Nextlit batteries? We have 14. That's not enough for me to care about. 153. That's a record. That's 154. That's a real good record. I wish I could store all this, just bottle it all. But I don't have the infrastructure. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to have the heat generation area right there because, you know, that's where it is. Then we need heavy oil refineries right here. And these guys are made to daisy chain. Ignore that for right now. And there's going to be 4 of them because there's always 4. How'd you know I was going to make bio oil? Who told you? And so these guys get linked together like so, and it is very tidy. So it's going to be like this. And you need... Oh, we have to get a lot more material in. And there's out. It's a complex out. Oh, this is irritating. Okay, I almost want to do I would do a sushi belt, except it needs so much dried biomass. That seems like a bad idea. So how do I do this? So it has to have 1 solid out and 3 solid ins. It's going to be weird. And we need heat associated with it. So I guess we don't arrange it in this fashion. Like it doesn't work like this. So instead we take this and we do this instead. And we do a different sort of structure. All right, so there, and you get heat, and it's going to be something like this. Okay. Now, maybe we need everything in the middle. No, we need an in, which is right here, like so, I suppose. Then we need an out. Well, out's bio oil, so we don't actually need an out. This produces 60 a second, and bio oil is needed to make substrate. And that's probably not, yeah. Then we need 2 bio ore for whatever's coming next. What is bio ore is only used in Silmic stuff and in science. All right, so we only really need 2 of these guys then. And then we have to arrange things properly. So that kind of calls for a structure like this, huh? Well, maybe we can go for 4 if we can fit 4. Is that going to be able to work? And something like that. And we can just do 3, I guess. 4 would be optimal, but just start with 3, I suppose. I don't know if I believe in this. I don't know if this is a big enough footprint. 100, and then we have to do all sorts of belts around here. So let's get those belts in before I start judging. All right. So all of you, just come closer to the center, please. And we will attach nitrogen like so. This isn't a hard build, it's simply an annoying one. Okay, so bio oil will be out right there, and we'll figure out what that means. And so we have to have 2 ins and 1 out. Okay, let's have the 1 out be right here. This is going to be quartz tubes outs. And they're going to look like this. And you're just going to go back in the bin. Like so. Alright, we'll prioritize that somehow. Actually, this should probably come up then. And be at least like that. And now we have to get our outs out. So it's probably 2 lines, right? It has to be 2 lines. So these 2 and these 2 are on one, and this one all on the other one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that stacks to 100 at least. So that's you. And that's you. All right. And then... oh, this is in the wrong order. We could do this very simply. We don't have to do a serpentine belt or anything. So we take that right there. Did I have it right before? I think I had it right before. No, this is fine. We'll make this work. It would have been... no, we did have it right before. All right. Okay. I'm here. It's going to be all right. I'm not going to lose it. I'm going to think. I'm going to think well. I'm going to think good. I'm going to be a good thinker. Just there's no going to be bad think. There's only going to be good think. There's going to be a lot of thinking happening here. Just the thinking is going to be astonishing. It's going to be the best thinking. Over there and then like there. We might need 2 of them, but that's okay for right now, right? All right. Then this obviously doesn't exist. Okay. And then we'll have mixed in one and pure in the other. All right. It's time to sight this one more time. It's time to get power into this. That's the big mystery right now. But this has to be sighted properly, which I feel is right there. What is this hand doing here? And then we'll have to bring down some fuel pods. Fuel cubes. And then we'll have to get out the ash. Strange how we go days and days without thinking about ash, and then all of a sudden it's everywhere. Here, just like that. That's fine. Now we'll do it for real, to show my meaning. Right? Okay, take all that. Now link this up. Good. And now we will ash out right here. And we will mirror this, right? Now we go this way. Oh, I guess we didn't need that in between. All right, that's fine. Now you're back onto the ash line. Good. Is that actually making it out? Really looks like it is. So you're going to start heating up. Good. We should program a whale now. What I need out of a whale is you, and you. All right. And we have to make sure we take into account that Quartz Tube is essentially free. I need to cut in a fourth, whatever it is, because 1/4 comes back. Yeah. Cut it's really 0.25 quartz tubes. I have to keep that in mind. All right, so we need 30 dried biomass, 1 quartz tube. Here, let's put this on screen. And the other one is 2 silicon carbide. All right, so our number is on its face, 100, 100, 100. It's 33. Only quartz tube is, I don't know. I don't know what to say is. 9,000 divided by 33 is 250. So 30 times 250 is 7500. And then 250 times, here, you're just going to go get 100. Just 100. And then 250 times 2 is 500. Okay. Now we need a whale. Not you, though. You. What I want you to do is to have a new life. A new... Don't wail away from me. Come back. We need to go get dried biomass. We probably need silicon carbide first, which is this shadowy stuff right here. Then load items until silicon carbide, 500. And dried biomass is actually right next door. That's dried grod, right? Is this dried biomass? It is. Oh, it's right next door. How convenient is that for this whale? That is design, I say. Load items and get an absolute ton of dried biomass. And then the quartz tubes we have declared are medical equipment. And load items and get quartz tubes in quantity 100. And you come here, and then it's circuit condition, comparador equals go, and unload, unload, unload. 1, 2, 3. 750, 100, 500. Beautiful. Be on your way. Now let's go kick the quartz tubosaur. He's probably trying to fill his entire bin. And that's going to take a while. Yeah, go empty. Because they only make it 1 a second and all this. And this is fine, and this is fine. All right, let's go hook the rest of this up. You have to be filtered tube. And you need to be filtered carbide. And you need to be filtered biomass. Then over here, for my last trick, 1, 2, 3, and you'll have to be down to 10. There we go. All wired up. Lastly is power, and then we can watch the happy machine go burr. All the best machines go burr. We have to go get nitrogen, don't we? That's something we're missing. All right, so I have a unit of ash on me. I don't like that. So first off, bio oil gets concentrated up here and then tossed in a bin, right? And we just assume that's the best thing for it. We will go right here. 1, 2, 3. We'll do here. We'll do provider tank. We will do a bin, and we'll just attach it. There. Bio oil in the system. Now just we have to go get nitrogen, which isn't that far away. Hopefully we can get away with only 3 of these. It's rotting on the belt. That's weird. Why are we rotting on the belt? Oh, it's because it started almost rotten because we had just got through a wave. I can believe that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, kind of fine. It's nice to watch. I like watching it pop out like that. It would be nice if it flashed or something. You know? Is any of it going to make it? Any of you going to make it? No, not you. We're going to Oh, so close. Which is faster? Ah, there. Actually used. Why aren't you getting rid of your biocrud? Oh, it's trying. It's just not able. Oh, it actually crudded in it already? Huh. Oh, that's probably a bit of a defect, isn't it? In fact, it needs gaps in order to get stuff out. Alright, we're not going to think about that. We're just going to let's go fetch our nitrogen. And that comes from right here. This is a direct nitrogen line from the nitrogen supply. So we should not lack. If we do, we'll go mine more bitumen. That's the end of that story. Ooh, this one's going to be tough. No, it's not. Never mind. It's going to be done very well. This is an interesting situation I'm witnessing right here. Yeah, I might have to help this lignin maker along because it looks like it's having some trouble. In fact, the belt isn't moving just means everything is getting a little worse. So we will tend to our friend in a moment here. Nitrogen, please? Nitrogen. Nitrogen, please? Nitrogen. Alright. So bio oil up and going. This is done. This is done. And we're going to check this off. Congratulations. We'll probably do nanocrystalline cellulose and then start on chelators today. We're also going to check back on DNA. Oh, so we need more here, huh? We need this belt cleared. We might need more than what that guy's doing. This is a weird wave. Alright, so we get to watch it go. Are we going? No, temperature's not up. Big sad. Alright, we're just going to assume it's working though, right? That's a good assumption. This is really kind of rough. Maybe we should be venting out to the back too. You know, like this. And I have to be fast because I'm introducing a problem here. So I'm pretty sure everyone noticed. Because right here you need to be filters, phenol. Only phenol, please. And then this has to be not phenol. Here. Blacklist. You have to be not phenol. Give me that. That thing, what is phenol? I am interested only in that thing, what is not. So just a belt, I suppose? Through this weird area right here? We could do this better, right? I mean, that's not really a comment. It's more just like a fundamental truth. We could always do this better. I really want to get on that line. So I guess we just do this and then input priority from that side. Right? Alright, so we have an alternate way for all of this to get going again. Hopefully this means something. Thank you for bringing me that single pipe segment. I will never forget it. So how hard do we have to get? No, we should be going right now. Oh, it is going. What's our problem? Why stop? What happened here? Oh, I wish I could see behind. I bet you these things just aren't connected. There we go. Alright, now they're cycling better. Maybe. I don't know. 75% quartz tube. Why aren't they... Maybe I just need more cycling? Huh. Where are the quartz tubes going? Oh, they're all right here. Oh, that's why this guy's going. Alright, so you guys... You gotta be different. Right now you're the same, and you gotta be different. Quartz tubes. There they are. Now this will actually solve itself with time. But I don't want time. I want this now. The good news, however, is we are well and truly making bio oil. Another step on the way. A great step on the most fruitful of paths. All right, let's go finish moving cDNA. You can go away. We should have checked this before, the magic Xylopho again. All right, have we worked our way through this? Yes. Well, boys, pick it up. No, we want to... Yeah, we actually want to do pick it up, right? Yeah, we want to completely pick it up. There you go. And I won't help. Should I go look at the borders? I mean, is that really all I can do in this situation? Everything's just fine right now. Oh, what's our problem here? What is our problem here? Oh, no. All right, here, let's run over here and disgorge all this material. Mostly it's just a bunch of petri dishes, right? There you go. And things that will be petri dishes. Why did I give them my energy drink? Aside from a desire to give them wings. Thank you, everyone. So is this real? Are we actually making this now? Is this good? How are we doing for power at the moment? Paranoia. So what do I have in my inventory I shouldn't have? Okay, guys, I want you to stop just for a minute or two. Alright, so I just need to hook up these whales then. And we can be done, right? We will have successfully moved the thing. Then after this, we will make more biosample, and perhaps we'll make more biosample on top of that. It seems to be rather in demand. cDNAosaur. Didn't I have a cDNAosaur on me? Oh, did I mind wipe him and send him out somewhere? I could have sworn I had a... Okay, wait a second. Where is he? Did I not scoop him up? Wait a second. Not you. cDNAosaur. That's you? Oh. Alright. I guess that's what I did. I guess I can actually remember what's going on, right? I guess I'm really the one in charge here. I can get our whale out from before. And you're doing everything you were doing before. Oh, I have to copy all of that? I hate that. Right here. And so you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is so annoying. First, comparator equals go, right? Comparator equals go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't trust myself, so I'm gonna look again. Okay. Good, kinda. I probably shouldn't be doing it like this, but I am. In theory, It's a little faster every single time until I have everything on screen, and then it actually just goes flick, 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 but apparently I don't think that's going to happen. All right, fine, and yeah, right here, and then finally we break out. All right, 350. 350, 1717. 1717, 14, 350. Really, 350 substrate? No, 14 substrate. Uh-oh. 17 again. 14, 350. I don't trust what I am doing or myself. 1050. 1050, 350, 14, 17, 17, 17, 350, 350. All right, I just assume this is correct. Now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types on you. Where's everything else? Here, go pick up stuff. No plasmids on it. No moss gene sample. What happened here? Don't know. Don't know. All right, so in theory, this is completely done now. And we are ready to do another terrible thing. So up here, we have not enough biosample. We're probably going to have to run an entire new line of this. I mean, look how it's not hitching, you know? It's mostly just flowing. That's a bad sign for me. So grab all of this, and then we will attempt to make meaning out of it. Right there. Go. So we're going to need 2 more coal power plants. This looks like 24 incubators. Probably need more of those. 2, and then a whole lot of heat pipe. Yeah, a whole lot of heat pipe. And I'll get a lot of belt too. So there's just a ton of stuff I need. Then we'll probably make nanocrystalline cellulose, and that'll probably be it, right? Let's head in. Let the bots pay attention to me. And then we'll go look and see if we have our special Zillifo. Have you arrived? No. Wow. This is major bad luck right here. This has gone 555 cycles for a 1 in 200 roll. This is just kind of brutal. If I could just concentrate the bad luck in this, though, so that I get the good luck in the fish, I'll accept that. Oh, we did. We did get 1 super fish. Okay, good trade. Let the karma siphon work this way. I really should just immediately take that fish and put him to work. But unfortunately, I need this. That means 5 super fish. Oh, that hurts. All right. Well, we have positive feedback at least. So I want to see if we're low on belt for some reason. No. No, we're not. Oh, is this guy not here? This guy's not here because he's down in the south factory? No, friend. You're going to be broken and remade. All right, hold on. Yeah, this guy needs to be different. So first off, you are dinosaur hungry. And then we need chromium, stainless, iron, niobium, and ASP. Okay, so, sorry, detour. Chromium is in the chromium bin. And then it's load items until we got chromium. What was that? And why have I... That was stainless. All right? Just it was stainless, okay? Then load items until caravan has stainless. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Stainless, right there. And then we need ASP, which is right next door and still a bottleneck. I'm going to have to address that eventually. ASP. And then finally, the last thing was iron niobium, which is up in the alloys. Iron niobium right there. Okay. Load items, iron niobium. What are our numbers? Chromium is 100. And 1,000. And then you're 1,000. And lastly, right here is 500. Okay. So no, 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 and no. And down, 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 and down. Okay. Now you never just leave this factory, this cursed southern place. Never return to it. It's probably necessary. All right. We needed heat pipe. We needed 20 some incubators. So we need 4 more incubators. We need 2 coal-fired power plants. 4 more incubators, eh? And those can be found in queue. Now, first row, fourth column. Right here. Right here. Need 4 more, please. Thank you. All right, let's go put down the rest of this block. And then we're going to be native flora limited. Because we don't have nearly enough of it on the belt to feed this. But this is going to be a start. All right, before I address native flora. Isn't it nice how this just came into being? Just copy, paste, and it's here. Isn't that nice? I think that's nice. So we just link it up to the systems we already have. And then we have to get biocontainer over. And biocontainer should come on this line right here. So that means it's going to have to take a little bit of an adventure from right here, I suppose. This is the most natural place for this. Oh, we're going to have to touch the walkway. That's disgusting. But sometimes it has to happen. And this will give us a little bit of a little more biosample. And then once I run another, I should start looking for more flora in this area. Because I'm going to need it. So I might as well start hooking into it right now. All right, containers coming over, right? Good. Flora around here. Oh, it's Timmy. Flora. There we go. We're going to tap into this eventually, and then it's just going to come down into this line, and it's going to feed everything. It's going to be good. All right. Good plan. Good plan. So as of right now, though, we have to bring flora over a couple blocks. And we'll use whatever we have. We're going to use the entirety of this line. 120 native flora a second going into biosample and feeding animals and a bunch of other stuff. But the rest is going to be into biosample. Oh, we're actually going to go off the edge here? This calls to be treated with respect, which I'm not sure if I can manage at the moment. So we're going to come over like so, and it's going to be like this, I think. Okay, maybe that was a little enthusiastic. Okay, and down here. In this way and that way. And that's actually a tree. I actually see a tree. This is, oh my god, my guts churn. Oh, this is we're working so close to them now. We're not safe. Nothing's safe. There. And the whatever flora we can... Oh, we shouldn't... Should we have it leave down there with preference? For right now, yes. Output priority that side. And we'll see how it backs up, if it backs up. And we'll see how much of... Because eventually we're going to get Mark IVs in here, right? I mean, that's the theory. I suppose I have to worry about getting Biosample out. And I can't just simply preen and say, oh, look, it's on a belt. It's so nice. Because we have our waste right here. And it comes out here. That we have one line that does everything. So maybe I'm celebrating a little bit prematurely. That has never happened. Not ever once. So come with me, Mr. Belt. And this will leave enough time to get through Nanocrystalline Cellulose. And then we'll call it. It'll be a good episode. There. And then you just join together, one big happy family. And we will have, drumroll please, moved cDNA, doubled biosample. Okay. Let's glance at bio-oil again. So I guess this is going to be advanced substrate land. Why are we stopped? Oh, we're full up. That's a good reason to stop. All right, perfect. Coke. Are we still choking on Coke? No, there's no one waiting to drop. That's the yardstick right there. And this is flowing, and that's flowing. Okay, good. So we have done some good today. And if we go look at the junction, we see little scraps coming over. So I guess I kind of have to do this now, don't I? Or else, why did I do any of this? Oh, the temperature's still coming up. So let's look back with fondness. And I suppose pulling from right there isn't really all that great because it has to come through this tangle. So I suppose I leave it and then go to the other one. It's not even completely full, it looks like. Alright, so let's bolster that and make sure it's completely full. And then I guess we have to start mining into the other one. Here, we're going to need lots of them. What are they called? Cultivators? Cultivators. Harvesters. Flora. Collectors. Collector. Yeah, and they're right over there. All right. Fourth row, second tier. And we'll get everything it has in this box. Right here. Okay. Give me all that and all that. All these guys are getting deployed. And then we need collectors. We probably went a bit out of our way. So I think we only need... Yeah, let's go all out. But don't... Do. All right. Do go all out. And we're gonna... Oh, I need more belt of all kinds. We can get rid of some of this. And I can keep exactly one inventory slot open. Go me. All right, so first off, we bolster this area, which isn't working to its highest potential. Why do we have a logo here? Who did that? Who did that? These pipes are in the way. I don't know what I want to do about it. Just go over there, I suppose. Then... right here. And that should be enough for anybody at the moment. And then like so. Okay, so that should increase production a little bit and try to make sure that this is in fact a full belt. But we're gonna have to go start taking the other place too. Here, let's go get a brick, a representative brick. Come with me, friends. We're gonna go on an adventure. You're gonna fulfill your purpose. Is this the one I wanted? I don't think so. This is too small. No, it's the big one over there. I mean, they're both pretty much the same. But this one over here, I'm going to need a lot more belt to fully service it. All right, so friends, come with me. We need a deforester. Deforest this for me. Then are we definitely going to get into trouble with needing, yeah, that. Here, just rip it up. And if we look around, none of this is vital piping, right? Yes, actually. I just clipped the only vital pipe in like the next county. All right, we have to go way over here to fix this problem. I swear we are going to get to nanocrystalline cellulose today, and right here. We just have to handle this biosample thing first. There. Okay, good. And now we're all connected again, and then this is all superfluous. Here, just get rid of it. Great. Accelerate again. I'm kind of worried this isn't enough. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys being weird? Why are they being weird? Oh, is this the part the way they don't have any place to put things? Oh, that has to be very sad for them. All right, a lot of these aren't going to go down. And we're also going to have to figure out how to get power up here. I think the best thing is probably just draw a line. Right? We're not that far out. My dude. Embarrassing, my dude. Are we out of... What is going on? Oh, that was his job. All right. He had called that gig. And he needed to get back and get power before he could do it. Got it. Thank you. As we expand out here, we're going to be here. Then all you guys get connected in. Welcome to the power grid, friends. There we go. Scary. Scary. And right now, we just want one line in, even though in the end, in fact, we probably want many more. What's going on here? Oh, we don't have them. Oh, we need more. All right, we'll do that some later point. Right now, it's survival of the fittest. And the fittest shall be the one that comes out that line. And we need more belt. And then we need to get this in somehow. And then afterwards... not sure what we do. Nanocrystalline cellulose. More on the path towards science. Science is coming soon. Pie soon, yes, but soon nonetheless. All right, so look at what I have done. Recoil in horror. We want probably to enter the system right here. Probably down the Scrondrex line. Probably. And then we'll have a huge native flora backbone going across. So let's go get our line. Our line will probably be, this will come out right here, and we're trying to, yeah, just like right here. This is in fact our line. Boom. And try to clear the way a little bit. One of these days I'm going to get so many grenade upgrades that even one grenade will just pop me, and they will be too difficult to use. Though I suppose I should also get armor by that point, which will give me very solid damage reduction. So maybe that point will never be reached. Okay. Then we can get some room to jettison some stuff. No, that has to be jettisoned. I want to get rid of you. That'll be taken somewhere. Okay, good. So now, we will fly on wings of fury all the way up. And boom, 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 boom. You think that's something I should care about? That little alarm? I have a project in mind coming up, and it involves finding a way to suppress that alarm. To be continued, friends. I have ideas. Unfortunately, it is not quite time yet. So we want to make it through the Scrondrex area. So we'll just head south. Straight through. And hopefully we don't need this area, and if we do, I'll just reclaim it somehow. We seem to be very much at positive Scrondrex pressure right now. So down here. Are we going to be able to get through like this? Kinda, it looks like. We'll have to do something a little undignified right here. That's fine. My dignity is not worth terribly much. It is well used, so to speak. Highly soiled. We'll figure out a proper word for it sometime. Worthless. Junk. So just do that, right? And then you just swoop in, and we have the native flora bros right here. And for right now, all I want to do is native flora bros to join together. See, we're going to need even more when there's a ever-increasing pull on automation science right here. The native flora bros link in right there. And then, okay, this is only getting the barest trickle in. Okay, we will monitor the situation. But I think what we've done is necessary and good. And if necessary, and if we want to, we can even put more lines out, or we can get higher stacking bonus, and that's going to be great. Higher stacking bonus, upgrade the belt, and so on and so forth. All right, take a look right now. Biosample. So There was that little juke up when I put the second one in, but then it trickled out because we're at we've exhausted that line. So in a bit, we should expect to be up at like 55-ish, something like that, near 600 a minute. Hopefully that'll be good enough. All right. Next up, nanocrystalline cellulose. That is for a reason, right? Nanocryst. That's a lot of cellulose, so it's going to be an annoying build. Then into a nanomaterial factory, of course. And then that's ready to make the magnesium. Funny how Perogen needs artificial blood, but magnesium needs just blood. More honest materials. I'm going to try to supply PySci 1, Logiscience, PySci 2, and PySci 3 off of just making magnesiums. And if the magnesiums rot, they rot into Perogen, and that gets used in PySci 2. And if that rots, it rots in Chores, and that uses in Logiscience. I'm going to try to do just one continuous sushi belt for all of that. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, but we're going to try it. It's not hugely wasteful. Because the rot is typically in my favor. So, one moment. All right, so we're going to need a ton of cellulose, right? And cellulose is made, again, it's in a Lovecraft furnace, right? Cellulose. Old, familiar cellulose. Yeah, no, they're in pulp mills? No. Yeah, pulp mills. All right, never mind. I clearly know what I'm doing. And then we need, probably we're not going to use a whole stack of these. But we will be optimistic. And where are the nano things? Right there. We'll be optimistic and get an entire pack. All right, so this will almost certainly take an entire city block. So I guess just right there, because why not? Here, let's go look at Biosample again. Yeah, so a full belt going down that way now. And 2 full lines, almost 2 full lines. Almost. So this is going, oh, it just arrived. I arrived for the moment. That's kind of neat. So I suppose we can do this anywhere. So we should do it over here, right? It's going to be right next to some, there's going to be some rot involved. So we can use this rot digestion. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's seaweed. I thought for a second it was biocrud. All right, let's go make this. And then we'll wrap up. And we'll be one step closer to PySci 3. So we'll be right here, I think. Because it'll be a little easier to get on that line. So we'll attach right here and right there. How much power do we have at the moment? Quite a lot. Ooh, look at that. See, this is what I want to see. Little dips, but it recovered. It's like, well, I want these to be able to cover this all, but that was just a little dip as it played around right on the edge. Soon it will work. Anyway, pulp mill. You're going to be making cellulose this way, the good way, and it's going to be more sodium hydroxide pull. We might have to make more sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. So that's max right there. This is collapsed for some reason. Here, let's check the bin. Let's not speculate. Let's go check the bin. And the sodium hydroxide bin says I don't know where it's at. It's right there. Okay, so we're struggling. Well, maybe we need more throughput there. All right, don't think about that. What we want to think about, however, is nanocrystalline cellulose. And that's you. All right, Sue This needs 2 cellulose a second. This makes 2 cellulose a second. Okay, that's wonderful. So we need boric acid, pressurized steam. That's something we can just make, right? Pressurized steam. Do you have a... No, there's no temperature required it. Do I have to... Okay, I don't want to look at any of this. Can I just pressurize steam, or do I have to... Oh, I have to make it like this. Oh no, friends. I didn't think about that. Well, we have pressurized water in a Simic boiler. All right. Comes a little late, don't you think? Geothermal water goes directly to pressurized steam. So how about we do this? I think that's the best idea. But how much does this need? We're going to need a lot of geothermal water. Doesn't need a lot. Do we have a geothermal vent anywhere around here? There's one. There's one. Okay. This speaks to me. Okay, so we're going to need to make pressurized steam, and that's going to be in a heat exchanger, I think. Yeah. All right, let's go get a heat exchanger. And then we'll do that. And this will be... and we need... Oh, what else do we need? It's... What's the machine called to get the geothermal water out of the ground? I don't remember. I also don't remember where heat exchangers are. It's been so long since I had to deal with this at all. Here, let's build one. Heat X, not you. It's in fusion energy. Fusion energy, heat exchanger. Have I just... Oh, they're right over there. So, here, just get a whole pack. And then geothermal extractors are called... Geothermal plant. Okay. Do you think I make these? Do you? Like, where would I stick them? I know I've built them up here. That strongly implies I have them around. It's like... Retorter. They look like that. They're in that age of graphics being made, at least. Is that you? Yes. Okay. So we'll take 2 of you. We got a whole bunch of pipe. Let's go build our model and see if we can figure out what we're doing here. So over here? No. Over here? Yes. All right. So we're going to get geothermal liquid. No, not you. We're going to get a heat exchanger in. So what's our unit going to look like right here? You're going to make pressurized steam. No? Yes. Okay. It has to be over 1,000 degrees. So does it come out of the ground 1,000 degrees? I seem to remember something like that. No, it comes out 3K. Wow. So that works, and that'll make us our pressurized steam. It makes 120 a second. This eats at 10 a second. So really, we only need one of these. And I don't know where we're going to put it. Here, we only need like one. You're going to be floating off over there. Congrats. And what is our demand for our final product? Here, let's start getting the stuff in. We need boric acid. And that's it. How much do we need? Not much. Usually with boric acid, you need just absolute gobs of it. Not this time. Give you the B. The B. Just a drop with a B on. That's where you've given up. That's a sign of giving up. So, do we do this and this? So a line, 2 lines over, right? Or just, 2 lines like this. Or a snake line right up top here. Let's build ourselves a snake line. as we do, because we like doing this. Okay, like so. And then we copy that. And we just put that right here. It's too big. We'll have to do make them part of a little block or something. All right, so there we're going to have the materials in, and you're going to get this in right there. And all you need is one filtration media, one in, one out. So what we'll do, you will do this. I don't even know if that's a good idea because it's it rots. No, it's probably fine. And then we'll have another thing coming, and that's filtration media, right? There. And then you're going to get this material, and that's everything we're needing. We're going to have an out then. And that's going to be nanocrystalline out this way, I guess? No, it'll have to be out this way. So really, I only have to add filtration media to this and try to get the right ratios. Okay, I think I can do that. And then we can bring that all in one, and then get all out in one, too. Ooh. Ooh. So something like this. Like, this is all on the wrong line, of course. Don't get too worked up about it. And this produces 0.2 a second. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to increase. And then we have an out right here. And this takes up a good half of this. All right. Here, you go over there. This isn't the best use of space ever, but it's far from the worst. I'm actually kind of questioning this at the moment. It is, okay, it's not a great use of space. What's going on? Why are one of us going the wrong way? Okay. And right there. Though I didn't put down, then we should probably leave this space right here for this guy, right? Does this feel good? So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2.5 a second. And there's plenty of beacon space in the middle here. And we can shift it around for even more. Okay, I kind of believe in this. And then one more right there. How's it look? Looks okay, I suppose. It could be further up. I don't like how much space we're using right here. But shifting this down doesn't help the problem any. And of course, I probably should have put power in. That's all right. That's easily fixed. Right there. All right, let's make this real. Is that our goal now? Then like that. All right. Clip this, clip that. Send a whale out, I suppose. It's time to do calculations. So we're going to have to do actual math on this. And I'm not going to do it well. So this needs to run twice. This runs twice in order for that to run. So the actual recipe here, we're going to write this down. The actual recipe is 1 filtration media. And then these guys got to run twice. So that is now 16 raw fiber and 6 sodium hydroxide. Okay. So let's put that there. Put you right there. You right there. You right there. And our number is going to be 23. So 9,000 divided by 23 is really close to 400. So close it hurts. So we do 350, unfortunately. 350. 350 times 16. That's 5,600. And then times 6, which is 2,100. All right, I need a whale. Mr. Whale, it's time for a journey. I want you to go get... I like seeing the build-up. You should go get... Filtration media is not first. Is raw fiber actually first? Raw fiber is kind of low. Load items until caravan has raw fiber 5,600. Then you want to go and get filtration media, which is that number. And then you want to go get sodium hydroxide, which is right there. There's kind of a line for this. 2,100. So maybe sodium hydroxide needs the faster transfer. Looks like it with all the people waiting. Maybe I'll go do that before the end. Circuit condition. Comparator equals go. Unload, unload, unload. 1, 2, 3. 350, 5,600, 2,100. Done. Mr. Whale, on your way. Oh, I haven't been doing this. Just in case there's a problem. On your way, sir. Then over here, 1, 2, 3, and you'll be 10. Bop, bop. And I should probably handle all this now. This is really simple. You are filtration media. Then over here, it's not quite so simple. Okay, good. And then, I mean, it's really kind of a speculatory good right there. I speculate that this will be good. All right. And so you are going to be raw fiber, sure. And you will be this thing. Perfect. Right there, right there. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. This probably needs to be... I haven't done anything at all with waste venting. Which, now that I say that, makes me feel real dumb. Well, okay. So you're going to be nanocrystalline cellulose. And that's it. And then we'll put in another one, and you will be not that. You are defined by what you are not. So right there, right there, right there, right there, and right there. And you do that, and we'll worry about getting the rest out in a moment here. Now, I guess we use this area then, huh? And we do something like this. And you are simply the crud. Crud. Right there. Oh, that even looks all right. Okay. So we just do this, and then dink it in right there. Here, just pretend you don't see that. Pretend. I know everyone sees it. Everyone here sees it. Just pretend you don't for the moment. Take that and right there, and now you go right there. Okay, good. That gets the crud out there. That gets the crud out there, and now it is accomplished. Yes. Well, no. Wait a second. We have to get the crud all together. Cough coming. Cough happened. We kind of want bio crud to get on that line, but we've kind of sabotaged ourselves if that's our goal, huh? So I guess what we do is go back and hope this never comes up again. All right, so that concentrates all the bio crud in this line, and now we just bring it north. I feel like I'm actually getting good with spoilage now. And we want on this line, which is not super easy, is it? All right, we're gonna have to make this a problem for ourselves. Just a lot of horribly hideous. And then that will slide it along and the crud collector will get rid of it. Okay, good. And now we should regulate all of these. Yeah. All right, so every one of these guys needs to be regulated. Regulated green. I suppose only 1/2 of it would be enough. But enabled based on nanocrystalline cellulose, less than 9,000. And I really wish I could copy and paste that. Nanocrys 9,000. So bang, 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 bang. One more time. Nanocrys. Under 9,000. Okay, great. All right, so that's all put together and regulated nicely. And I suppose we should ask a question. How are we getting all of these other materials in? Because we appear to have blocked ourselves kind of badly. Oh, help me. I didn't plan it all, and now I'm upset. All right, so we're going to pull all this down. What we're going to do is we're going to point these at each other, right? And then boric acid will always be just kind of on the outside, right? So you guys will come north, and we'll find a way to get the steam in there. So, to be continued on that count. And we'll staple it together right here. So I guess this is the correct amount of space, logistic space. Would not have guessed it. All right, that's all hooked together, and now boric acid, which is going to cause problems. And like that. All right, problems have been caused. Huzzah. Now we're leaving not a lot of space for beacons right there, which is a bit of a problem. But we will figure that out not today. That is officially a not today problem. All right, this is all hooked together. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I suppose we can do this. And this build is getting uglier. And then right there to right there, and then up somehow. Up and hope. Up and... Okay, this is actually tidy. For once, something tidy is happening. And you're on your way back, so I gotta hurry, right? So now we need our pressurized steam. We have one here with an option of another one. So you are going to need pressurized water and geothermal water. So let's just go hook these guys up, right? Come on, right here. Geothermal plant down. And you need power, which I will provide. And you will need water, it looks like. No, you need pressurized water. All right, you get to the back. Then we need a pressure pump, which is right there, and a water pump, which is right there. And you do water and you do pressure. There. Are we good? And we're going to copy this. And we're going to bring it right down here. And we're going to paste it right there. Now we just have to connect the lines, right? I suppose there's nothing better than just go straight down, right? Oh. Maybe this was a little incorrect. Maybe not. And then the mining fluid's wrong. All right. There we go. Do it again. Why is this happening? It should be pressurized water out. Here. We won't undo it. We'll just put it back down. Is that better? Oh, it needs water in? Why? Wait a second. I have questions. It says it needed pressurized fluid. What's going on? I do not understand. This is not abnormal by any means. Pressurized water and pressurized water out. And non-pressurized water in. Okay. I don't know what the problem was there. I'm not going to inquire too deeply into it. I will, however, completely erase that. We will copy this friend. We're almost there. We're getting there. It's sort of a complex build. It's been worse, though. Energy drink. Hello, iGuy. Thank you. Whatever that was. This is very dangerous what I'm doing, because obviously this place is going to be absorbed into the base shortly. So I'm just risking intense grief. Alright, are we good? Is this everything we need? Why aren't you... Am I in like a construction zone? I can believe it. We're close to the border. Why am I doing this? Why am I letting the cliff determine how I walk? That's not right. Alright, I really don't think we're going to need two of these guys. But at the same time, there are two right here, which I considered a clear omen. I'm not a fan of how they're linking up right here. This is going to cause me problems not soon, but not today, which is when my other problems are. So let's just do this, right? Yeah, this is probably going to be a real problem because I'm going to be expanding the medical wing soon. And by doing it like this, I might as well just be saying, cut me, cut me. I don't need to be whole. Cut me into pieces. Which is also a thing particularly creepy dolls say. So like just right here, good enough. Oh, good. It's not really hooked up. There we go. And somehow we've managed to do this badly in absolutely every way possible. So we'll do this instead. Right there. And now like that. Okay. Now like so, and we're good. I mean, we're approaching good, right? So I think we're almost done here. Why is this? Yeah, that's what we want. And then pressurized water, it's just like before. Give me a pressure pump, please. And you'll be doing the pressurized water, please and thank you. And then we'll do a line for non-pressurized water. Right there. And it fits rather nicely. Oh, it doesn't fit nicely. Hallucination again. I want to do straight through, but it doesn't work like that. Alright, there we go. Making the steam. We have the steam. Why aren't we making the cellulose? Okay, one, there's that thing. Like that, like that. Okay, so are we actually going? Yes. Yes, we are. Perfect. And it's building up. Alright, goal achieved. We can check this off our list. And the list is getting very short. Tomorrow we do chelators. No, chelators. The other thing. Almost there. Seriously, almost there. But you can go away now. Alright, so we're all going? Is everything going? You're going? Everyone's going. There needs to be more action in these buildings. We need much bigger glows. It can't be this subtle. It's too big. The building is too much of an accomplishment, you know? It's a nano assembly building. It should be the most awesome thing on the field. You guys are going slow. So each one is 0.2 a second. So we're at 1.2 a second overall. That's not a lot. So how much of this do we actually need? So one of it goes into, maybe that nanocrystalline cellulose really is that expensive. Huh. So let's just do a little thought experiment. If I do this to make Sarcoris, forget everything else. Let's just say everything rots into Sarcoris, actually. Then it's 15 Sarcoris for 60 cotton guts. That is 4 cotton guts per Sarcoris. And if we go look at this one, this is 6 cotton guts and change per Sarcoris. So doing it like that is just better. And just letting the Negesium run, not counting. I mean, it's if cotton gut was if cotton gut was the limiting reagent, which it probably isn't. It's probably Cridens here, or will be for a while. Eventually, it won't be, because we'll be able to make them more and more and more efficiently. But okay, so we're not going to need this that much, and then each Negesium goes into making 3 science packs. Ugh. And this goes into making 18. How do you defend this? 1 Paragen and then into 3 right here. I want to... Each one of these is really expensive. I think I want to talk to someone's manager. All right, nanocrystalline cellulose. This should go in a bin. Probably it goes in the 5 bin, right? Where would I put it? Like next to the diamond wire? Sure. Sure, I say. Take this, put this right here. We'll take our major accomplishment and we'll put it there. We'll even wire it into the alarm system. So we need a single dinosaur right here. You get to be dinosaur hungry, and you need to go out and go get the nanocrystalline cellulose, fill your cargo, and then drag it right here, and then empty your cargo. There, we did good today. We made bio oil and nanocrystalline cellulose. Both are very important to making the next level tech. I want to see Biosample. Yeah, look at that. Near 6. Perfect. And it's just cruising along without any problems. All right, hopefully Biosample isn't going to be our bottleneck anymore. It's going to take a little while to work out. But... oh, wait. Is container now our problem? Ooh, do we need more containers? This might be our limiting factor. I'll have to look into that. We're definitely trickling out. Wasn't there something I was going to do? I could prod mod this and then speed mod it. I think I'm going to do... Well, I don't want to... No, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to touch it. I did remember I was going to hit the sodium hydroxide area over here and add greater throughput. A miscalculation in all of these structures and how much we needed to actually push through. I'm really surprised that we don't have... Well, no. Adding doubled output here doesn't really help that much. I'm still going to do it, mind. It just helps emptying out this. But wait a second. No. Because this doesn't have to be. We can do this. Because now we do this, right? Because it's only a twosie. And then it all goes through, and then that's that. Okay, so you're on your way. Okay, good. And now it's going to flow at double speed, right? Why are we... No. Okay, almost there. Like that, like that, like that, and like that. And there. It flows directly in at double speed now, right? Maybe. Maybe. That might be a maybe. But I don't think I cut it off this time. So we're just going to walk away from that pretending like I did good. Congratulations. Pat myself on the back. Did good, kinda. Oh, look at this. Where do you think the bottleneck in the factory is, friends? And if we go look at ASP, it's chugging along. So maybe we just need so much more. Advanced small parts. Maybe we need more makers for ASP. Maybe we need to speed module that. Though we don't have whales waiting. Well, given that this is one of the pinnacle products of the factory right now, we're just going to leave that go for a few episodes, and then we'll just kind of, consider it. There's no need to jump to conclusions quite yet. There's plenty we can do. We don't need all of that now. Anyway, where did we put our nanocrystalline cellulose? It's below diamond wire. So right there, nanocrys. And all these lights are vanity, because really I look at this right here. I wonder why we're almost out of rock food. I don't want to think about that. Why are we out of rock food deficit? Are you clogged? Agar. Oh, it's we can only move at the speed of Agar, and the speed of Agar isn't that great. And then each one needs 4 Agar. Each rock food is an Agar. I don't know what to say about that. Is there anything I want to look at before recap? Oh, let's check on Zillifo again. No. Still no. It's almost 800 rolls without hitting. Wow. That is just hideous luck. Let's see if the luck siphon is actually going. We have 1. Yeah, we only have 1. It would have been better if we had 5 here and just like, okay, no problem. Feels like cheating, but I don't care. One of these days we have to do more over here. All right, I'm out, right? The other thing to keep an eye on is the Coke waste bin, which is now completely... Okay, this guy, you need help. Empty cargo there, and then you go here and you empty cargo for real. So try that, and you go straight next door. Oh, you put it in the wrong bin. I was moving too fast. Okay, I gotta get there fast. Oh, and I gotta stop that whale too. Oh my god. It was gonna be such a calm end to the episode, but no. Then I had to go and touch it. Then the monkey went and touched it.
And now all is ruined. Get over here. At least this is a terminal bin. All right, you. I'm sorry. I might have misspoke. What I meant is there. All right. Okay. We must not have a bin, anyone waiting to dump there. Just try to dump in that bin and then go next door and jump in the emergency bin. It's populated enough so it'll be okay. Maybe I should glance down at the hydrocarbon stack. Okay, this is wiggling along, full speed. Coke flowing out. That's good. All this being made. Kind of perfect. Iron. How are we doing in iron? I sped you up and you are backing up. That's beautiful. Absolutely glorious. Which means all of these are going, and that's perfect. We've caught up there. All of that is wonderful. I don't think there's anything more to say, is there? What else? And then I should check the line for Biosample. We still got a line here, but it's working. And then soon we should see great alien sample flowing by. It's limited by the speed of primers. And primers are so rough. And you're waiting for sponges? Really? I haven't thought about sponges in forever. Oh, you're going. You probably were got out. We're out of Zogna. Yeah. Maybe I have to do something about this. Let's take a look. Sponge. Yeah. I might have to double sponges. But I think for right now, we're just going to let it go. Is there ever a better way to make primers? There's 3 ways. No, there's only 2 ways. So the answer is no. Oh, there's this. There's triple primers here. Isn't there a recipe that just has a chance of... Yeah. Okay, so there's 3 recipes. And this is where things finally get a little easier. But it's a long way off. All right, I'm done. Things are going well. We're only 10 episodes out from our next tech level. It's gonna happen. Order of events is I am going to finish getting all the prerequisites for pi503. These prerequisites that are left are very few. Processed ash, that's probably a whole day in itself. This might be 2 days. This I don't think has to be made, but I think I should get on this. Maybe I should just do this later. After it, this is the task for after pi503. So really it's just these 2. And then after this is done, I do pi1, that stands alone. Then I do chem science, because chem science also stands alone. And then pi2, logi science, and pi3 are all entangled because they descend from cotton guts. And so I'm going to have to put up a big cotton gut, Sarcoris, Perogen, Negesium, Carousel. And I think it's going to be down here, literally down at the bottom of the factory. It's I'm going to declare right here to be a start. And then this will be logi science. This will be pi2, and this will be pi3. Something like that. And then this will be reserved for prod if it uses it, or pi4, and then there. And we're going to have one. So we're going to have this block right here be Sarcoris, cotton gut processing into those little balls of scientific glee. And then right here, science making. Here, and here. Anyway, that's a good plan. But instead of talking about that, let's take a screenshot. And let's talk about what we did today. Today was a good day. We accomplished quite a bit.
We moved cDNA from right here to right there. And this is because we needed this line and all its infrastructure to be shared between the two biosample makers. I think we're probably going to have to put in a third biosample maker and then maybe even a fourth biosample maker. So putting this right here was probably a mistake, but it's survivable now. The rest of this block is probably just going to be biocontainer creation because I'm not sure this is enough. But anyway, that is good. We also made bio oil. Bio oil descends from quartz tubes, which we put in right there. Bio oil crucial on the way to advanced substrate, which is required in order to make bio ore, which is a pt503 ingredient. And then after that, we shifted gears and we made nanocrystalline cellulose right here, which is a component of the magnesium, coming soon to a factory right here. Other than that, we put in a advanced coke destroyer right here. We have another one right here where we just burn the coke, but no, this is much, much faster. We should probably pull that down. It's kind of silly at this point. I think that was about all we did today. We have our first fish 3. I was really lucky. We need 4 more. That's going to take a long time, friends, but at least we're on it. And I think that's about it, right? Yeah. All right, I'm done now. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.